I have people tell me all the time that they've never seen a running back your size with the speed that you had. And it never fazed me because I've been doing it all my life, running.
From his first touchdown to his final run, Bo Jackson was on the fast track to legendary status.
I think Bo Jackson is probably the best athlete of all time. And in football, his speed was unmatched as far as his power. Bo could do anything.
There's been 2 times that a running back has really impressed me in 14 years. One was Earl Campbell, but the other guy that really impressed me was Bo Jackson. On one particular run, he had a 90-yard touchdown, and I was standing on the sideline, and as he was going in, there was a whoosh of wind.
While some saw the whirlwind from the sidelines, others felt it up close.
He has the speed and he has the power. All those things make a defensive player start to second guess, how am I going to attack this guy? This guy is somebody that you don't have an answer for. He's just going to make plays and there's nothing you can do about it.
Everybody asks, how do you do that? I'm just blessed with God-given talent.
You can't teach a natural talent how to. It's not in the book. To see a guy who has these special abilities, all you can do is just, in admiration, man.
Bo was known for his technique and his physique.
When he walked through a locker room, in his jockstrap, for instance, the other players couldn't believe the body that this guy had.
Nobody's had a body ever in this business. Maybe Marilyn Monroe.
Nike's Bo Knows ad campaign turned Jackson into the patron saint of cross-training. And as Bo's star rose, so too did the Raiders' fortunes.
Thank God for Bo Jackson.
During the 1990 playoff run, those fortunes took an ill-fated blow.
When Bo Jackson went down with the hip, I told my wife, I nudged my wife, I said, he'll never play again. That's it.
Many would argue that had he stayed healthy, he would have probably been at least one of the top 2, if not 3 running backs in the NFL.
Who knows what would have happened if Bo Jackson would have played 5 or 6 more years. He would have been right up there with Brown.
Bo Jackson averaged 5.4 yards per carry, more than any running back in NFL history. But his place in the record books is hypothetical. Would a healthy Bo Jackson have joined Eric Dickerson, Barry Sanders, O.J. Simpson, and Terrell Davis, the elite backs who earned 2,000 yards in a single season? And instead of chasing Walter Payton's career yardage mark, would Emmitt Smith have been chasing Bo?
Probably broke a lot of records as well.
Bo's story ends with a question. What if?
It's a good question, but one cannot see beyond the what if.
You sit around and say, well, if I had just stepped out of bounds there and instead of trying to get that extra yard, it wouldn't have happened. But I'm a firm believer in everything happens for a reason. Life goes on. I don't think any professional athlete will start to live until he's out of sports and spending time with his family.
Bo Jackson was an athlete who made his mark by doing the impossible. His talent seemed limitless as the possibilities of what could have been.